Good morning. I'm Jay Lenora Bressler, and welcome to the March 1st, 2023 edition of the Bible Delight in the Details. In the New Testament, throughout the New Testament, we are told that Jesus is our bridegroom and we are the bride. And it makes all of the statements in the Old Testament talking about a marriage so applicable and so understandable that is how God views us. We are his bride. Now, just like in real life, in the Middle East, when a bridegroom wanted to marry, he went to the house of the bride and won her over. Told her he loved her, asked for her hand in marriage. And if she consented, then they were betrothed. They were betrothed there at her home. He had to travel from his home to her home to win her over, to get her consent that she would be married to him, and for the betrothal ceremony. Then they would separate, she staying in her home and he traveling back to his home to do what? Literally, just as Jesus said, to prepare a place for her. Just like he said he was going back to heaven to prepare a place for us. Now, commonly during this time of separation, while the bride was preparing herself for the marriage, just as we still in the world are to use this time to prepare ourselves, to make ourselves more and more appropriate to be the bride of Christ, the groom is preparing the place where the bride and the groom will live together for the rest of their lives, and in our case, for eternity. But interestingly, in addition, usually the groom would send back to the bride a gift, an engagement gift, if you will, something to remind her that he's thinking of her, that he loves her, and that they will be together very soon in a very, very tangible way, never to be separated again. That he is coming back for her to take her to his home. That gift is usually given, I thought this was fascinating, not when the groom is there originally getting her to say yes, but later he sends a gift back after he has returned to his own home. Well, 50 days after Jesus' resurrection and after his ascension, he sent that engagement gift back to his followers in the form of the Holy Spirit on Pentecost. We know that prior to that time, they were not able to do all the things that they were able to do later. And Jesus said he was sending what? A helper, the Paraclete, the Holy Spirit. Jesus is still sending engagement presents to us. When we accept Jesus, when we say yes to him, and we say, yes, I will join and be part of the bride of Christ, he gives us that engagement gift of the Holy Spirit so that we will know that he is with us and that we will know that one day we will be as unified with him as a husband and wife ever can be. In fact, much more so, because the marriage on earth is just a shadow, a beautiful symbol, but nonetheless only a symbol of the unification that is to come. I enjoy the fact that I'm a bride, so are you, and we are waiting for the wedding. And as we are waiting, we have the most glorious engagement gift, the very presence of the Holy Spirit in us. I'm J. Lenora Bressler. Visit me on the next edition of The Bible, Delight in the Details. Have a great day.